A legacy born of competition and rivalry on anything is good because it makes everybody better. Kia ora tātou katoa. Welcome into Trafalgar Park in Nelson, where the two heavyweights of Super Rugby Aupiki 2025 are going to go at each other in beautiful sunshine conditions with Matatu and Blues, as you've heard all week, unbeaten from their two starts in the competition so far, in first equal position on 9 competition points. And both these teams are loaded with Black Ferns and experienced players as well. The Blues team, they will start Veliko Lolohea and Te Ringa in the front row. It's experienced. 2 Black Ferns in that group. The 2 second rowers, Roos and Vaipulu, in outstanding form in the last couple of seasons. And this back three, Moi, what a start she's had to Super Rugby Aupiki in 2025. The blindside flanker Brown and Mikaele Tu'u. The back three in the forwards. In the backs, this exciting combination of Turner and Black Ferns captain Ruahei Demant is expected to make plenty of noise on attack. And this powerful midfield combination of Brunt and Woodman Wycliffe, converted from the wing last week, will be damaging in midfield. And out of the backfield, Kolose Vahakolo and Sorensen McGee. There is some excitement, pace and agility coming out of those three, with Ngango, Tajan Wainoa, Tulifale, Greenaway, Blackwell, Awa, Cottrell and Maliipo to come from the bench. The head coach is Willie Walker. And the Matatu team to be introduced by former dual international Christina Sue. Kia ora.
Tēnā koe whaono, no mai hoki mai a te wei as we take a look at the Matatu team and unchanged full pack. And all Black Ferns front row are Parks, Ponsonby and Amy Rule. For the third game in a row, the locking combination of Laura Bayfield and Chelsea Bremner. And without doubt, one of the very best loose forward trios that we have, with skipper Alana Bremner, Lucy Jenkins and Kaipo Olsen-Baker. The black line, you've got Black Ferns pairing Maya Joseph and Hannah King will retain their partnership, as well as the powerful midfield pairing of Grace Brooker and Amy Duplessis. Youngster 18-year-old Whaafosuanga makes her debut on the left wing, and FPC Player of the Year Holly Ray Mete makes her debut on the other wing. Nepia will round out the outside backs. Couple of debut opportunities for Hollows and Tapuanga. Now let's head sidelines with Leslie Alder, who has weather and match conditions. Kia ora mamaku.
Tēnā kōrua. Well, there's a real buzz here today as Whakatū Nelson host their first Super Rugby Aupiki game. Crowds have gathered since midday, enjoying the under-13 girls game that's been on display. Couldn't ask for a better day. Clear skies, the sun scorching. Perfect for two teams who love to attack.
Captain Ruahei Demant leading the Blues team. Very, very impressive with the ball. My Ruse, what a player she is in the team, experienced. Black Fern, and there they are, big winners in round 1 and a thriller last week. And Caitlin Vahakolo on your screen now, the number forwarding offensively and defensively. What a player she is. Is her offloads very, very hard to handle in the tackle, and her clean breaks. It's a reflection of how good her footwork is. And 187 metres in just 2 rounds of competition is a reflection of how busy she is with the football. Caitlin Vahakolo. And for the Matatu team, dominant in round 1, 31-25, and then a real statement last week, 29 points to 7 over the Hurricanes pile. And as we said in the build-up, 2-2, first equal on 9 points. And among their outstanding players, Grace Brooker, her carries, metres gained, and accuracy in the tackle is sensational. She's played 4 tests out of Christchurch Girls High and at Lincoln University, equally at home at second 5 or centre, Grace Brooker.
Hit the
Toku mana ko Matatu. The Matatu haka. Led by Marcel Parks and Felix Solomona.
Just 50 seconds to kick off, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready to raise the noise.
Maggie Cogger,
There is
Todd Petrie and Aaron Doherty, the assistant referees in Estelle, Haiapu, the television match officials. Nothing like an afternoon kickoff in very warm, almost summer conditions for this third round game, wherever you are watching. Here in New Zealand, Aotearoa, New Zealand, or around the world, welcome in.
Sure if the countdown's going to work, so we're going to find out.
As Ruhei Demand has played a large part of Aupiki in recent years in the number 12 jersey, restored to the number 10 jersey.
2, 1.
Not taken on the full by Matatu, and then over the touchline position of the ball, so it will be a Blues throw to the first line out.
It's a good start from the Blues. Tactical kicking right.
Keep them on you, please.
Fasoanga, young 18-year-old there on the wing, getting taken out of contact there.
Lola here with the throw. Woodman Wycliffe, wasn't expecting the ball, so forced to take it in. Now they carry. And a quick recycle as well for Moi Moi. What a season she's had. Turner now back the right side for Ruse. It's a 10-metre line just to the right of the middle of your screen, and the ball's loose and on the ground. Matatu. Their first time with the ball. And some strong go forward from Mete. And Maya Joseph puts the ball behind. Sorensen McGee is just going to have too much on it.
Oh, she had the right idea there, Maya Joseph. It was just half a metre on the other side of the goal post, or sideline post, which is real unfortunate because no one was back home, no one was covering that backfield. Gives the Blues an opportunity to execute from this left-hand scrum.
Left to the mark, ability and balance, okay? I'm going to step.
Well, they come into this game with a 100% scrum record, so great launching pad.
Turner, a halfback for the Blues, a Tanya Dalton scholarship recipient out of Northland. So off the back of the scrum, Mikaela Tu'u. It's rid of the first two defenders. Now Turner. It's flat, wide ball. Now they're in the middle of the park. They're going to go the same way. Tough ball to catch for Ruse, but picks it up off her ankles. And caught behind the advantage line. And good work in defence from Matatu. They're off the line quick on Veliko now. Great tackle on Veliko. Hit her on the advantage line and drove her back. Turner couldn't get the pass away. So it's an arm wrestle now. This defence from Matatu holding staunch. Mikaela Tu'u, a little second man playing a cutout pass. But Matatu, they're organised, aggressive, and good on defence. There's Vaipulu. Now they come to the right edge. Chance now for a break on the outside. It's Brown. Great continuity from the Blues. Terrific defence from Matatu, and they win the penalty. Matatu. Great victory for their defence.
Oh, they were building phases nicely with the Blues. They were directing their ball carries, even when Matatu rushing at them on defence. They had very good spatial awareness. But in that instance, they were just in the wrong side of the clean out, which stifled their momentum that they were just generating, the Blues.
You take your half. Keep those girls on you, please.
Georgia Ponsonby for Bayfield. And now Amy Duplessis in between two defenders. Matatu with the ball in field position for the first time in the match. Now they come to the right side. They've got numbers on this right edge. Mete tries to stand tall in the tackle. Now Joseph.
Advantage. Knock on. Use it.
And they lost control. So it's another possession for the Blues. Have dominated. Time and position of the football. Veliko, such a powerful ball runner.
Forwards, wait. Stay here.
And now Dement.
Oh, no.
Very
Ball's forward. That's a 2 ball.
That was almost a falcon off that bounce of the ball there. For Lulu here. You can see there, very good scrum retention. Matatu currently operating at 92%. They haven't had much possession, only 15%. And
I need you clearly on her back, not on her arm, on the armpit. Okay, let's go.
It's Mete.
Yeah, okay. Both
So
sides,
there's
guys, we're having
between
issues with
15
binding.
metres and a
Let's just
touchline, there's nobody. She is standing behind
Thanks, Paul.
Kaipo Olsen Baker. Olsen Baker, the number 8.
Crouch! Bind!
Good scrum from the Blues. Joseph for King. A little inside ball for Duplessis.
Keep coming, keep coming.
Another left side play, and then an offload and a tackle for King. Inside the 22 now. Not releasing the ball.
Put the ball down, please. Thank you.
oh, they had the momentum too. Matatu, they came around that corner off that initial breakdown at pace with
Yeah,
speed.
just where you are now is good.
They look good. And they had ball in hand. And the offload, I think it was from Kaipo.
On the flip side of that, you see the great work here done, I think, by Sylvia Brunt, who comes in. Portia Woodman with the tackle, and Sylvia Brunt over the top was able to do enough to force the turnover.
Oh, Lolo here, the ball goes out the back off a short line out, and immediately come to the right edge to Matatu. Duplessis with a half break. Inside the 22 again with the ball. King cuts out 2 players and then a short ball in midfield. Come back the right side. Joseph with a cutout ball. Now Brooker
Just a knock-on advantage.
and Duplessis over the ball.
Just a knock-on advantage.
And Jenkins with the carry. And Napier
Leave it now.
checking
Advantage
in
is
that
over
first
for
receiver as
Aurora.
they come back towards this left side. Nothing doing, so they just advance and commit. Then they lose the ball.
I'm really enjoying the speed that this Matatu side is playing with. Their ruck speed, they're playing on top. The ball players are all in motion. You got Maya Joseph looking threatening as a running
go, 30
halfback. That instance was a really good defence and rush on Kaipo Olsen Baker. As you see here, I think this was a hair pull. She might have got away with
you're
it.
good.
2 penalty advantages there. Unfortunate for Duplessis there, but as mentioned, there was Joseph looking threatening, but a great shot there from Dejon Brown.
Behind! Sit!
The Blues. Sorensen McGee, first receiver, and now Vahakolo on the outside. Keeps the attack alive with a beautiful offload. They've gone from inside their own 22 to inside the 10-metre line, so there's been a good advance of the ball. And now another ball out the bag, and beautiful catching and passing from the Blues on the outside. It's Lolo here. The hooker running like a centre.
You're on the body first. Advantage.
Great counter ruck. Terrific work from Matatu under pressure. Keep their head, compete hard, win the ball back.
Thank you.
Sorensen McGee on the full. With the catch now, the kick return. It's a good carry from Sorensen McGee. Roos.
Leave it. Tackle in the way. Tackle in the way.
Turn up. Good hands quickly from Moi Moi. Lovely work from Turner. It's a little show and goes. You've got the Mant on the outside, another little dummy. And now the Blues, 27 metres out. Very good field position. And now the shift, Roos, committing defence in the midfield. Terrific attack and great defence. Now Brown. The open side flanker, that's the 22-metre line on the left of your screen. Turner with a cutout ball, flat pass. The Blues making some noise with the ball.
It's all backwards.
Now Vahakolo.
Green, get out.
Vahakolo secured that ball on the ground.
Sorry.
Now Mikaele too. And Matatu desperately holding on in defence.
Yeah, it's okay. It's there. I said leave
And
it.
the penalty, great play from the Blues.
He's in the way, not rolling. If your player's in the way, don't counter ruck, please. I was trying to play the ball out.
It went against Marcel Park there.
So we have to deal with it.
Amy Rule was caught on the ruck there, not rolling away. And it did stifle the momentum that the Blues had generated. They're playing some exciting rugby. They've been real patient, but Tara Turner, the footwork and ball transfer there was exceptional. And bear in mind, she's only just transitioned to halfback. She's regularly an outside back. And then you've got Portia Woodman-Whitcliffe down that outside channel there. She's always threatening and dangerous. They were lucky to get the ball back. The Blues show some good strength to clean out. Get another opportunity here to attack from.
Sit!
There's their look.
Use it!
Blues. Short ball for Vahakolo coming from the wing. Not held. Picks up and goes again. Vahakolo. Held up.
Goal line drop out.
There's such a weapon with the ball, Caitlin Vahakolo.
Okay, yeah, I can step.
Shows his speed and pace, doesn't it? The timing wasn't the greatest, and she was still able to accelerate there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a look at that.
Ability to release the ball and go again, get to her feet, and that's great defence also from Kaipo Olsen-Baker.
Yeah, let's go, please.
Well, the Blues will start with the ball from 45 metres out. Woodman, Whitcliffe was available, but the pass didn't find her. Turner eventually picks up Tedinga. And they can see the penalty. They're showing some grit and some resolve. Matatu in defence.
Outstanding turnover from Kaipo Olsen-Baker. She didn't even need to tackle her. It was almost just had that awareness. Player was going to her feet, going to the ground, and she was able to get over and force that turnover.
These players are on.
Another gifted talent with the ball. Kolose, Turner. Again, the tight forwards go to work and carry hard in the middle of the ruck. Now Vaipulu.
Let it come
Two
out.
defenders on Vaipulu.
Leave it, leave it, leave it. Then let it out.
Mikaele Tu'u did well, got the ball and two
just stay
defenders
there,
at the
please,
same time. The big number 8 did well. The man with a little kick along the ground. Mete. Some hustle from Brown.
No hands, 7.
quickly. They shift the ball to the left edge of Afusuanga. Taken ball and all by Vahakolo. Nice ball for Bremner, Chelsea Bremner.
Off the leg, play on!
Ball's loose, a soft turnover from Matatu, gifting the Blues with an easy possession. Now, as we are used to seeing for them, they use their big players, march the ball over the advantage line now. Demand want to bounce that ball out, but it's too big.
What are the conditions like down there, Les?
I was just going to say, the wind has slightly picked up. It died off completely earlier, but it's definitely picked up. So those long distributions from the ruck are floating, which they may need to adjust to, both teams.
Georgia Ponsonby throw to Bayfield at 2 in the line out. They've lost the ball forward. Unforced rare error from Grace Brooker. One of the outstanding athletes in this Aupiki competition.
Let's go, girls! Mark's here.
Phenomenal work rate for
Don't try to anticipate the set
midfield
call,
back.
okay? Don't try to anticipate the set call and jump. A bit quick for me, that's why I'm just warning you guys both now.
Ball was down by her ankles.
Not clearly a free kick, but I wouldn't push it. Crouch! Bind! Sit!
Turner,
Yeah, forwards, wait
Sorensen,
here.
McGee is turning Matatu around. So they have to start with the ball from inside their own 22. On the return, Vahakolo.
No hands.
Brunt, aggressive first contact at the ruck.
Advantage, knock on.
Brooker,
Yeah, it's knock on anyway.
I was loving the intent there from Amy Rule, just to punch hard onto it, just couldn't quite gather the ball. So ball security has been a bit of an issue for Matatu, as you can see there, for handling errors. I want to commend Braxton Sorensen McGee on that kick, and she was the one that chased it, forced the field position that they're in. But yeah, you got those two players, Ruse in the double tackle, hard to regather.
So the Blues, 2 on the left, 2 behind the scrum, 2 on the right.
Bind!
There's their shape for her. That's what Matatu are looking at in defence.
Come on. Okay. Yeah. Guys, we've got to give each other enough space to bind. This is a waste of time you guys fighting for a bind, okay? Tight head, you have to go underneath. Let her go above you. Don't fight on both sides. Give yourself enough room. Next one's going to be a free kick for wasting time, and I'll just make a decision either way, so let's get this right. Okay, so you need to let her come under. You can't fight and stop her. Crouch! Bind! Sit!
They're going to go the right side off an 8-9 play, and then a decoy pass on
No.
Woodman Wycliffe. Ruse.
Okay, advantage.
It's carrying hard and strong, Ruse. Moi. Blindside flanker, elevated to the starting lineup. Just moments before kickoff. Veliko. Turner looking left and right. And Mikaela Tu'u. Nice and patient with the ball, the Blues. As they move in advance. And a loose pass. Out on the right edge. Turner. Veliko. Phenomenal work rate, Veliko, for a big athlete. Now Mikaela Tu'u lets the ball go early. Oh, beautifully done. Great read
1 and 2. Never
by
onside.
Brooker, but they were offside the back line for Matatu. And she would have canted away under the post, Grace
1
Brooker.
and 2. Never onside. No advantage.
Oh, she could have been away there, Grace Brooker. It was a great read from her and needed to stifle the momentum that the Blues were generating. They've been really patient with the ball in hand.
Okay to just kick over?
And this shows the mindset here. They're going for touch, even though it's within kicking range, within scoreboard pressure to get 3 points on, but they're here to play.
Well, you've got to read it, react to it, and execute it. And there's Grace Brooker. She knew that was coming. Beautiful.
No contest.
It's the best non-try we've seen this year.
Good now.
And now Atlanta Lula here is in charge at the back of this maul with the ball as they advance.
Use it now.
Control on the 5-metre line. Now they shift. Brunt beat the first defender with some footwork. Took the second two on. Demant turns the ball back on the inside. Then the offload and the tackle. There's a good one. Colossi. Now Turner. Great field position for the Blues. They've had huge amount of possession. Can they convert it into points? 7 metres out. Matatu.
Lifted. Ball was lifted.
This character that they've shown on defence. Can they hang on?
Stay up.
Now the pick and go.
Advantage.
Good
8-3.
defence.
Down
Kai
in front.
Paul, Olsen, Baker
Latches on the feet.
with some help.
Or
Now they
never
come
finish.
back. The left side loose pass, Colossi. Now Demand got the ball away in the tackle. Colossi is staying alive. Mikaele Tu'u, a lot of decisions having to be made by the Matatu defence.
Okay. Number 8. Hands in front as the pillar. Offside.
Saw what they did last time. They had a penalty. They went to touch. Whether or not they're
Scrum call.
going to go
We'll
for
just get
another
this one
different
sorted.
set piece
Come
this time. And why wouldn't you? They're currently
Keep the water
operating
off,
at
please.
100%. They're in prime
medic.
position, midfield scrum. They can have options either side. As you see there, they're dominating possession.
Yeah, let's see.
It's quite equal in the territory
Keep the
game.
water off, please.
Currently
We're just getting the blood cleaned up and then
48%.
we're going to go.
They seem to have all the momentum, does this blue side.
I think as soon as they can tidy up a little bit of the indecision that's happening between the 9-10 for the Blues, it'll start to tidy up their attack a little bit. Maybe the inexperience of the young 9 there, just getting caught at the back of the ruck, which is slowing down their attack slightly. If they can get that right, put these midfielders into space, no doubt there'll be some points flowing in.
Following our game, 4:15, Chiefs Manawa and the Hurricanes Poa. I'm a professional and completely independent. Go the Hurricanes. Well, that graphic that we showed you of position with the ball, and the Crusaders will host the Western Force immediately after this game on Sky Sport 1 at 4:10.
Just hold that mark for me.
Well, the Blues have had all of the ball, and we could easily.
Perfect. Okay. Okay, medics off, please.
They have been so impressive.
Yeah,
They've
Mark's
played
gonna be here.
2/3 of this 23 minutes without the ball. Matatu have been called on to do an enormous amount of defence, and it's harder to defend than it is to attack. They've showed a lot of ticker, a lot of organisation and a lot of grit. And hold this big, powerful Auckland team out. And they're going to be put to the test once again. And it's the same shape from Auckland. I should say from the Blues. There it is. 2 on the left, 2 out wide, and 2 behind the scrum. And then Demand with a little show and go on the inside. Sylvia Brunt. So they had those 3 pods of 2. Left, right, and then immediately behind. And it was Sylvia Brunt with a nice sleight of hand in midfield to get the first try for the Blues.
Oh, that was outstanding from Sylvia Brunt. It was like touch, no touch. The dummy on the inside was absolutely sold. As you see there, Watch her fake this inside and no one touched her. Straight through, almost under the post. It was outstanding play there from Sylvia Brunt. And she had to have a carry there as well.
You just look at the movement of her hips as well, getting away from the defender, transition of the ball. That's a great individual brilliance there by Sylvia Brunt, taking that to 50% strike rate off their scrums. 6 tries from 12 this season from the scrum.
Well, they are in a unique position, the Blues, of leading the most defensive line breaks in the game. Look at that beautiful show of the ball on the inside. Put the defender in 2 minds from Sylvia Brunt. They are so good with the ball. And on the return, the Blues turn up. Demand with a tip on for Vaipulu. Demand looking immediately at the edge. Nice skill, lovely touch there from Sorensen McGee in traffic. Shift that ball to a player in a better position to do something with it. Now they charge ahead through Mikaela too. Brunt standing left, passing right, and then a kick in behind the defence. Very composed in their own quarter with the ball, the Blues.
Just shows their attacking mindset. Typically what you'd expect there is they go for territory, you go for exit, but that's not the Blues style of play. And even Ruahei there, kick short, happy to give away or not go for territory. Now they have to put on a big defensive effort.
Again, Ponsonby for Bayfield, and Maya Joseph had to go a long way back to start this new possession for Matatu and our Hannah King on the first carry. Matatu patient with the ball. Maya Joseph indicating she's going to go left. Good, strong carry and a brilliant offload as well. Now there are a chance. Fusuanga.
There's a good break there from Marcel Parks. There she is on screen. The loose head prop, where she used to play in the backs and then transitioned to loose forwards, and now in the Blackburns. That was a good tackle break she got there with Tara Turner. Good touch and outstanding defence for Vahakolo.
How good has that battle been out on the edge there? The youngster having to go with Vahakolo, but she's been just as good on defence.
They've come from 10.
Kolo coming from the right wing looking for work, and a quick recycle as well. And very direct with their attack. Lovely skill from Turner, then the inside ball for Veliko. Now they're inside the 22. Turner. Short ball out the back door. Brunt shifts it quickly. Woodman Wycliffe, powerful in the legs. Woodman Wycliffe dusted off 3 defenders. Now Ruse at the line, Ruse. Good continuity by Pulu. This big in-form lock forward. Offloads in the tackle. Olsen Baker with a brilliant defensive play from Matatu.
You're on the ground, so you can't play it. Just knock on.
Huge play defensively from Kaipor. Olsen Baker shut down that attack and strip the ball in the tackle.
Oh, you said it. Big players know how to step up in big moments. And Kaipor Olsen Baker needed to do that for her side. Blues were just dominating the possession, the momentum, the continuity. As you see there, Vaipulu, she's so strong in the ball contact. Tara Turner has been outstanding with her running game, but Kaipa Olsen Baker, that was outstanding.
Yep.
Great awareness by Olsen Baker to know that there was no ruck, so she didn't need to retreat. Was able to strip the ball. Much needed for Matatu, who found themselves under the attacking pump from the Blues team here and definitely gasping for a bit of air.
Again, that same shape, 2, 2 and 2. It's been very effective for them. A brilliant try for Brunton last time they used it. Michaela Tu'u's in charge of that ball at the back of the scrum and a penalty advantage. Now they want to quick recycle the Blues. Ruse and Lolohe at the back. 7 metres out, 6 metres out. Again, they go off the ground quickly with the ball. So they're happy.
8, you're latching, you're going off your feet. We're coming back for the scrum penalty. Loose head, not pushing straight.
I thought they would have carried on with that momentum of that pick and go. They had the go board, they had the territory game.
Can't play on because the latcher player has gone off their feet.
Came back to call that. It's just building pressure this Blue side, looking very threatening.
Mark's here. What would you like, Mark? Scrum called.
Maggie Cogger always said that Liana Makaele-Tu'u was guilty of early latch, and hence why they've come back. Here we see the scrum platform here. The great work done by the Blues to keep that ball in play. A little bit of a kick in from Tara Turner there, but managed to get the penalty. Pretty similar setup with this scrum. Brunt and Kolosi loaded on the left-hand side with Sorensen McGee stacked behind Ruahei Demant. Looks like they might go to the right side.
Michaela Tu'u, now Turner started off left, goes back to the right. Now Demant, strong. The number 10, Elizabeth Moimoi. So impressed with her in 2025, Moimoi. And now Ted Inga, a tight head prop. Very patient, Michaela Tu'u. And they retain possession of the board, and they're looking at the right edge. Brown taking in a good tackle. Now the pick and go, and the offload, and Brunt's going to go back to back. She wasn't held in the tackle, so got up and played on and then offloaded. And Brunt gets a double.
It was only a matter of time. They were building pressure, they were building continuity. It did take 31 minutes for them to score their second try. But Sylvia Brunt, she's always in the right places at the right time and a great finisher.
Ideally, if you can set up and kick it.
As you can see here, just the great work by Michaela-Tu'u. You thought that they might have lost it there with the strip from Bremner, and then just the transition and quick thinking from Dejon Brown. Wasn't held to win again. Got the offload away, and Sylvia Brunt in for a second.
There she is, running hard and straight in between two defenders, up on her feet, and that's a great offload as well. It will be Brunt's name in the newspaper tomorrow, but you could just as easily rub it out and write down the name of the try assist from Dejon Brown. Brilliant play from her and an easy conversion for Ruahei Demant.
Well, we just mentioned the carries from Liana Michaela-Tu'u. Unfortunately, she has gone off for an HIA. A bit of a head knock check, and she's been replaced by jersey number 19, Eloise Blackwell.
The Blues, hardly any time in their own half. Demant. They shift it. Blackwell, that's out there. Sorensen. McGee. Turner. Now through the middle, Ruse. They drop their head at the back of the maul, left an opportunity for Ruse. Walk through, a nice clean line break from her. Now Demant with an attacking kick. They weren't able to retain the ball. It's a possession for Matatu. 6.5 minutes left in the half. Now they're a chance. Brooker with a little attacking kick. Mete coming through on Kolosi.
Well, there was an exciting passage of play. Interesting from Brooker there. I thought she had a 3v2 overlap with the fullback in behind. She was going to back her attack there. She had forwards in front of her.
How many?
But it's exciting that this transition that Matatu were able to bring there from defence to attack and get it wide. Now they have to have big defensive effort here.
Aupiki at 2, loses at 3. She was a target, it's lost forward as well. So here is a big chance now. As Amy Rule sends the ball wide. Brooker with a cutout ball for Vafuswanga. She got the ball in Vahakolo at the same time. So now Matatu is caught behind the advantage line.
No.
Powerful run from Matatu to get them going forward. Bremner for Bremner, then a cutout ball, then a little bit of deception out on the right edge. 2-on-1. Napier gets the ball back on the inside, and it's going to be Hannah King. A long time coming, brilliantly executed. Thoroughly deserved try for Matatu.
Oh, the Matatu fans here in Nelson are loving that. The crowd is pumped. And why wouldn't they be? It's taken 35 minutes for Hannah King and the Matatu side to dot down. I don't know how Kaya Napier managed to get through that. It was great here from Amy Duplessis. You'll see the timing when she released that ball. And I thought Napier was going to give that. But she stays on her feet. They had 2 numbers on the outside. And like all good inside backs, they know how to stay in support.
Thank you. 20 seconds.
King, no problem, can do their own try. They're going to get the ball back from the kickoff as well, so there'll be another chance to finish this half the way that they want to. There it is, ball in 2 hands, a late pass, and then plenty of work to be done by Napier. Showed the ball on the outside, offloaded on the inside. After some great play by Napier. Just over the 22 metre. Good, strong first carry. Maya Joseph at halfback now. Maya Joseph. King. Second man play in the midfield. And it's a good recycle. And now Brooker and Meti out on this right edge. And Brooker takes the tackle. And Joseph. And wants to tip on play to try and mix up their offense. Matatu force the Blues to adjust, and then a change of direction now. Chelsea Bremner. She gets over the advantage line with her carry. Maya Joseph gesturing to go the right side. So she's got 4 players on the right. Puts the ball in the air. Nicely done from Colossi. Under pressure, that's a good take. Now turn up.
You're through the ruck though. If you've been part of the ruck, you can't clear. Okay? If you've come from an onside position, no issues. But if you come through the ruck,
Brooker.
you can't clear.
Penalised for tackling the 9.
Okay. Yep.
It's a law that not all of us agree with, but the laws of the law. The old school people watching believe if you've got the ball, you get belted. But no. The man, very dominant performance from the Black Ferns and Blues captain, Urahate Dement. So Atlanta, Raw here. Blackwell in front of the line. Vaipulu was in the middle. And Brunt with the first carry. Portia Woodman Wycliffe with the second carry. That's the 22-metre line. Now Vaipulu. They just lost the ball. They have got such power and such presence.
Yeah, okay. Mark's here, lost forward at the base of the ruck, outside the 22.
In the midfield, the Blues.
That's Vaipulu's signature trademark play. She's able to pick and go through that breakdown, but ball carrier was just holding on to it a little bit too long there. They are looking threatening when they do have that power play and can go through the rucks. See there, the Blues dominant in the carries and in the possession, and to only think, look at that, 622 metres made and only 2 tries for it shows that Matatu are good on defence.
Maya Joseph under pressure, gets the kick away, splits Sorensen, McGee and Colossi. That's a great kick from Maya Joseph. And now Sorensen, McGee on the return. Does well, Demand plays halfback. Turner at first receiver now. So this Matatu defence is off the line quick. Little hair.
Just let it come, please. Let it come.
Turner and Demand. He says that will do. Well, it's been an entertaining and at times exhilarating contest between the two best Aupiki teams in the 2025 competition so far. Just one try separating these two teams. The Blues 14 over Matatu 7 at half-time. Ponsonby was looking for Bremner, but it's Veliko from the Blues who comes away with the ball. Turner. Demand with a tip on from Moi Moi. Vahakolo in the middle of the park helping out. Looking for a half cap. Demand's broken him. Turns the ball back on the inside late. Gets a return ball. Lovely bit of 1-2 play between Lolohair and Demand. And now Vaipulu with a big right-hand fend. Now quick hands. Vakolo. Then Woodman. Wycliffe for Brown. And now Colossi. Turns the ball back on the inside. Sorensen. McGee goes in and away. Brilliant piece of footwork from Braxton. Sorensen, McGee. Maybe not expecting the ball, but look at the composure, the class, and the footwork. Braxton, Sorensen, McGee.
Oh, remember that name. She is absolutely outstanding for her 18-year-old. Plays with so much composure and calmness. Doesn't look through our face at all. Able to finish. But Demand's injection here, this line break, just plays with so much composure. Drops her under there. Lolohair. Catch and pass is outstanding. They go from right edge all the way over to this left edge. Duplessis shot out of the line there, but didn't have her mate with her. Portia Woodman able to give it there as well as Brown. Colossi, the touch, interplay of touches has been outstanding. And there's this foot, bang! Scores under the post.
10 seconds now.
An easy conversion for Demand. This kid, Braxton Sorensen, McGee, just out of Auckland Girls Grammar last year, New Zealand under-18 Rugby Union, Rugby League and touch representative. 2 years already of FPC, Farah Palmer Cup Rugby for Auckland. And she is a precocious talent. Ruse on the return. And quickly come to the right edge and they've opened them up again. This time Colossi running in the middle of the park, coming from the left wing. Injects herself well.
Tackle
It makes a big dent in the Matatu defence. Oh, then a great read. Great tackle from Matatu. And then Joseph, with a very, very smart kick, puts the ball behind the Blues defence line. Now Dement scrambles the ball out.
I'm not sure about the viewers at home, but this is surely an entertaining game. Just the ability from all these athletes across the ball on both sides. Colossi there with their line break. But then equally as Matatu's, the ability to read. They shifted it left there, and boom! What a hit there from Lana Bremner, the captain. Outstanding.
Definitely entertaining stuff, and the crowd is feeling it as well. The vibes are high on the sidelines here.
Who else is coming? It's a forward, so a team I don't know who it is.
As you can see, we have a substitution. Tara Turner, jersey number 9, replaced by Kalia Awa in jersey number 21. And Hollyrat Greenway makes her debut for Elizabeth Moi Moi, jersey number 20. She comes from the Matatu club originally, debuting against her home team.
Matatu, now Amy Duplessis offloads the ball in the tackle, but they've been driven backwards by this. At the defence. Yeah, a little attacking kick secured. Sorensen, McGee, no room. The fullback loses the ball forward. Now chance for Matatu.
Last year out of school, they were teammates in the New Zealand under 18 sevens team, Braxton, Sorensen, McGee and Charlotte, and to see them playing on this big stage and don't look out of place, really good to see.
Thank you. Okay. In the fly.
But they turn the ball over. Lolo here, what a carry from Lolo here.
Leave it now, you two.
Put her in the Warriors. Now they come to the left edge.
First one off the Blues player, second one there. Matatu scrum. First one here. Matatu scrum. Scrum here. Let's go. 30 seconds. Your ball.
I can see the work by Eloise Blackwell, the veteran.
Sorry, guys.
Upsetting that maul. And then look at this run from Lolo here. Another one up against her old club. Sat behind Georgia Ponsonby for some time there. But now starting for the Blues.
Good news for the Blues, and not so good news for Matatu. The power, the Liko, Lolohea, Tieringa, Ruse and Vaipulu. Blackwell's out there as well. There is some presence and some experience to put pressure on at scrum time and win that penalty.
That I'm seeing, but I will keep looking. Yep. Blue 12. You do the back end center. Okay. Make sure she comes off. Come in for the lineup, please.
Now we've got another substitution for the Blues in jersey number 22, Kristen Cottrell replacing Sylvia Brunt. Not a bad injection to bring off your bench. Likely she'll go to 10, but it'll head Dement to 12.
Ruse with the line-out win at the front. Carry that ball at Woodman, Whitcliffe's ankles. Good hustle in defence on the Blues.
Well, that's good impact from Kristen Cottrell to come on and defend there. And it's not often you see Portia Woodman Whitcliffe make errors like that. But we'll see some different changes in the impact that they're going to bring off the bench. There's what are you anticipating the second half's going to do?
Well, I think they're probably bringing that person on screen right now, Kristen Cottrell, aka Duffy, in to sort of balance out a bit of the helter-skelter in the back and forth. But you know, Blackfern in 2018, not a bad game driver to bring in and then slot your 2022 World Player of the Year out to second five.
Now Joseph, 4-2 split, and then an early ball for Brooker. And a loose pass and forced to scramble it out. Good hustle from the Blues in defence. They were looking to put a set play on Matatu.
What's impressive about Matatu, though, is just even with that area, you saw the likes of Hannah King, Chelsea Bremner, just getting around each other. They're able to park those mistakes and errors, what we call move on to the next moment. It didn't quite go to plan. Kalia Awa's pressure on defence was good there, but they're ready to defend now.
Good. Someone's leaning on the button, team. Stella, I don't have a team.
Lula here, ball secured by Georgia Ponsonby, and they win the penalty.
Oh, it's not looking good for Caitlin Vahakolo. Definitely looks a bit dazed there, potentially at HIA.
We're going to stop to make sure she's okay. Okay? Yeah. We're good. Yeah. No, just... Yeah.
If the tackle is made, how far do you want them to be out?
So
they just need to not be in that runway.
all.
My issue is like she's
Now-
literally right in the way of someone being able to get you. If she's like over there,
Well, that's
and there's
terrible.
clear
You never
access,
ever want to
I know
see
she's- but
this.
she's- I mean, and I know why she hasn't rolled.
And
so
her head went straight down. I hope maybe head may have hit Georgia Ponsonby's knee. She'll be going off for an HIA assessment.
Yeah, it's going to be.
Well, unfortunate for Caitlin Vahakolo, and she's doing it with a smile on her face, but awesome to see Patricia Malepour, who's been out with a hand injury this season, make her first appearance for the season. Looks like Portia Woodman will return to the wing. Patricia Malepour will slot in at centre.
Five in the line out for Matatu. Ponsonby goes down the back, but it's Lolo here that gets the ball for the Blues. Was first involvement.
She lifted that. Yeah, forwards, wait.
Cottrell.
Thank you.
On the return, Joseph with the initial carry. King picking out runners on her left shoulder. King shaped to go left, ended up coming right, and not a lot of room. They've been squeezed for time and space. Matatu and off the line again. Tedinga driven back off the ball. Brooker. Joseph for King with a little short chip and chase. King, but it's Awa comes away with the ball. He puts a little chip in behind the defence line. Mete.
Escort off the ball.
He
Yeah.
scored.
Hopefully we get a replay on that one, because they just...
I think it was Lucy Jenkins guilty there of blocking Kristen Cottrell.
Talk us through it, Liz.
Oh no, it's Chelsea Bremner. Bit of a push in the back there, but I'm not sure that it had much of an impact on the play. Unfortunately though, Caitlin Vahakolo, as we would all anticipate, has failed her HIA. So hopefully a fast return for her.
Lolo here.
Advantage, jumping across. Impacting the ball.
Now the offload, Demant. Powerful inside the 5 metres now, Demant. With a lineup of runners on the right side.
Jumping across. You've landed in the mole setup. That's it. You just
Oh,
jumped
2
across and
back-to-back
impacted the mole setup.
penalties
Was it
for
you,
the
Josh?
Blues.
Yeah.
Some of the best defenders in the game, Lana Bremner, Chelsea Bremner, sister, into that line out. You have Mai Kawana-Kalani-Roos for the Blues. So it gives another attacking opportunity for the Blues here. Why don't they try a more, Liz? What do you reckon the options are here?
Definitely an option, and we've got some fresh front row stock to help with that push. Jersey number 18, Cheyenne Tulefale, replacing Haruno Te Iringa. Their ball has definitely looked strong in the couple of times that they've used it already. Haven't seen a lot of more tries in this Aupiki this year, but it's definitely a weapon that the Blues could unleash.
She's been good, Jedinga. Tight head top. Vaipulu. A line out win.
That's once.
Static now, they advance. Lula here. Lula here, still in control. This is a great driving move for the Blues. They're just a metre out now. Inches out, there's the try. Patient, disciplined, and in the end, a clinical finish for the Blues.
Oh, Les and I just caught that. We said what would the options be for the Blues. Back-to-back penalties, in prime position for attacking more. It just shows their variation. We see what they can do with ball in hand and going left to right. But the patience shown here was initially some good defence from Matatu. But Lolo here, Atlanta Lolo here, showed some really good patience. She's at the back there on the tow bar. Kalia Hours directing her troops there, and just great patience.
Well, Matatu are definitely taking their time. Return back to halfway. So we've had another substitution. Afina Tanjin Wainohu comes on in jersey number 17 for number 1 Chris Valiko, and you've got to credit being able to unleash Black Ferns from your bench.
Good contest, backwards off three.
Nice job. Secure that ball. There was a contest. Cottrell, first receiver. And now Tanjin Wainohu, her first carry.
Throwing it into her. She's doing her best. Wait here, Blue.
Cottrell,
Cute.
nothing on, so just turn the Matatu defence around. Nipia. Taking in very good defence. Greenway.
Advantage, knock
Good hustle. Great tackle by Pulu. Forced the ball loose. Another possession for the Blues. Awa. Brown. Cottrell with the ball over the top for Woodman Workcliffe. The man plays halfback by Pulu. It was her tackle that gained this position for the Blues. Awa. Cottrell. A little show of the ball at the line. Oh, nice counter ruck from Matatu. Great hustle from Matatu, competing hard, and they wouldn't have defeated the scrum. Great job, Matatu.
Oh, they've shown some heart defensively. today. Kurt Nelson, Matatu, they've had to make 166 tackles compared to the Blues 58. They've shown some good decision making there from the captain. The skipper steps up, counteracts there, forces that error and gets a well-earned possession.
We've got another debutante joining the show today. Naomi Sopoanga, younger sister of Lema Sopoanga, gets her debut today in jersey number 22, replacing Holly Ray Mete in jersey number 14.
And she is at the top of your screen out on the right wing. And Maya Joseph.
Fails at the back. No, stay at the tunnel.
Brooker. Nice little 1-2 play. Up for Swanga. The ball just drifting forward.
Oh, that was a nice play too from Matatu. We've so often seen in this competition they do a 2-2 split off a midfield, but they stacked 4 on that left side, and they were both attacking. A good ball there from Grace Brooker. I know she's going to AFL, but that was like a bit of a leaguey pass there with it no-looker. But Fusuanga just couldn't quite get it onside there with the offload.
Cottrell. Cut out ball for Maliepo, who loses it forward. And then Brooker secures. Puts Matatu on the front foot. There a chance down the right edge. Sopoanga. Here, first touch of the ball. Some hustle. They come hard onto the ball, looking for an offload. Matatu. And then they lose the ball for Awa. Cottrell.
Thank you.
Some depth on the kick. Nipia stripped of the ball, but it's still retained by Matatu. It's not quality ball, but they still have it.
Thank you.
And Love and Rule go to work.
On her feet, Lister. 17's the first arriver.
Oh, it's exciting play, going back and forth. The possession, the ball carries, there's strips happening. Big plays, there's Michael Ruse, on screen.
Chelsea Brimmer's been replaced and they quickly try to get the ball to the right edge. It's an inside ball for Fusuanga. Playing on the left wing, but running down the right edge. No knock on from the ref. And to 2. Trying to commit defenders to the ruck. Maya Joseph. Looking left, passing right.
No, she's not on the ball.
Real arm wrestle. And they're trying to force a bad adjustment or a missed tackle. Matatu now concentrating their attack in the middle. Dermody going to work, and then the ball's lost forward.
Yep.
What a hit on Kaipo Olsen-Baker from the veteran.
2-9-15 sub.
Eloise Blackwell there. It was a big moment. Matatu had the possession, had the momentum. Good little footwork there from Hannah King.
I understand people trying to jackal the ball.
Good clean out. Oh no, it wasn't even. It was a touch on the, it must have been a leg there from Hannah King.
Well, Matatu have unleashed their bench. We've got Keely Simpson, jersey number 23, replacing Kaya Nepia. Jersey number 21, Kelson McCook, replacing jersey number 9, Maya Joseph. Tegan Hollows in jersey number 16 makes her debut, replacing Georgia Ponsonby. And Eilish Doyle out of Otago in jersey number 18, replacing Amy Rule.
2 binds of sit down. Okay.
So
Make sure
14
your feet are
minutes,
underneath you, and I need your bind to stay
or
high
13 and a half.
Yeah, let's go.
The
They've been good so
deficit's
far, please. Let's get our
21.
feet underneath us.
Inside their opponent's 22. It's tough, but it's doable.
Crouch!
They can get some action going on that scoreboard in the next couple of minutes. Matatu. They are in such good form, the Blues. That's the challenge. Maliepo,
Leave it. Rock over
midfield
force.
back wing, or fullback quality. Maliepo,
Tackle now.
Awa. Another young talent coming through the game.
Let it come. Let it come. No, no, no.
Awa gets the ball away in the tackle, under some pressure.
Use it.
They're just happy to carry.
Wait
Be
here,
patient
Thomas.
now.
Right here.
Cottrell trying to get them some field position. Simpson. Their first touch. The draw pass, King. Gets away from Blackwell's tackle. And Cook with a little 2-on-1 out on this left edge. Duplessis. Another quality game from Duplessis.
Hey, what do they do here? I thought they might have gone quickly. Duplessis, she's been such a key player for Matatu in that midfield as a distributor. Here they go.
And a shift inside the 5 now, Matatu.
Leave the ball. 21.
And we all know, to state the obvious, they need to be the team that scores next. Well, there they are. 2.5 metres out, the ball's on the ground. Another pick and go.
No hands.
Gets them inside the 1 metre now. There they are within touching distance of the try line. Cut out ball.
It's not a swipe. It's not a swipe. No. You can have the scrum of the lineup.
Crowd isn't happy about
You can have the
that.
scrum of the lineup.
Is it an intentional knockdown?
Oh,
What would you like?
they're lucky.
Okay. The lineup.
We've seen a card for that many times. Frustrating, I know, but the law's the law.
Well, last of the Matatu bench, jersey number 20, Via'elii Solomona, 20-year-old out of Tasman, Marco, replaces Kopo Olsen-Baker.
Hollows. Little set play coming back down the left side. Solomona. Here's Matatu, 5 metres out, they have the ball. Pick and go. Now they drive. Inside the 3 again with the ball. Solomona. Blues defence up to the challenge. Oh, then they win the penalty. So their turn to show some character and ticker in defence, the Blues.
Oh, that's a very big play there for Mawhina Tanjung Wainohu. Crucial steal. They had back-to-back penalties, did Matatu. They had all the momentum and they just were able to stifle it.
Alana, on those pick and goes, if someone's going to pre-bind,
Just as we head into this line now, I do also want to mention Tegan Hollows,
don't pre-bind, and then
jersey number 16. She's on, replacing Georgia Ponsonby. She makes her debut, was part of the squad last year,
how many are
but actually gets the debut in 2025, a veteran of the Otago FBC team.
30 seconds? Let's go.
Grace. Ngango.
That's great. Scrum the lineup. Scrum called.
We also missed the last of the Blues substitutions. Blackburn in 2024, Grace Ngango replaces Atlanta Lolo here, who's had an outstanding game. She's been dominant in carries, in open play, in the tight stuff, and at the back of the more, Atlanta Lolo here.
Great scrum from the Blues, and now Woodman Wycliffe with it in and away. Beat the defender on the outside, fends away the second, run through the tackle of the third. The Woodman Wycliffe 101. And now they carry, shift. The man with an attacking kick along the ground, McCook.
23's onside. No, you're on the body.
McCook. Now they shift, trying to get the ball to the edge quickly. Solomona loses the ball forward.
She's come from an onside position.
And that little cameo from Portia Woodman Wycliffe. Everything that we know, admire and love about this athlete. And it's where they shift the ball and Solomona loses control.
Oh, they've got Portia loaded far right side here.
Here's the mark.
With Sorensen McGee and Cottrell inside her.
Well, that last run had everything that we admire about her. Beautiful in and away.
Feet on the ground. Time on.
And then a left-hand fend and then powered through the next. And show us that little 25-metre gain, a full skill set that she has, of course, and her pace. What a play. Awa. 3-3 split for the Blues on attack. And come to the right side. Cottrell with a tip on for Sorensen McGee. Makes some valuable metres in contact. Sorensen McGee. And a low ball. Tanjin Wainohu does well. Pick that ball up off her ankles.
Tackler's on the wrong side.
Dement. A little show and go. Takes the line on herself. Dement.
Advantage. Playing the 9.
Tanjin Wainohu. Going forward.
Stay down,
Awa.
7. On the ball. Still under
Short
advantage.
ball. Awa back to the left side. Cottrell with a nice late ball for Sorensen McGee. Turns it back on the inside.
She's onside.
Maliepo, nothing doing, so Grace Ngango. Yes, she does well. The ball's gone forward, has it? No call from the referee.
Just back here. Come forward in the tackle. No advantage.
I think that was a good tackle from Solomona there. It was crucial, actually. Tanjin Wainohu had a good line that she was running. Good timing as well. You see Era starting to creep in this last quarter of the game. Fatigue. There's been some massive hits and tackles and collisions. They've been playing at pace, both sides. It's been a really entertaining game.
Yeah, let's go, guys.
I think additionally, Sui, that ball in play, being tit for tat at times on both sides, has just meant that it's been constant, back and forth, back and forth. The Blues just too strong. That attacking prowess that they possess in their team just too strong today.
Early push. On you, just you. Yep.
Solomona. I'm going to try to make the best they can with whatever scraps of position they can get. They attack down the left edge. Duplessis just reminding us all how good she is. And now Lucy Jenkins been hard-working and aggressive all day. Alana Bremner.
No.
Just no ball and even less field position. Solomona this time at second receiver. But there's plenty of energy still in this Blues defence line. McCook. What an aggressive defence. Bremner shifts the ball quickly, trying to get on the left edge. Duplessis with another half break.
Backwards.
And now Matatu.
Thank you.
Competing hard. Well, the ball king.
Just glancing. It's a medium degree of danger, and the sidestep mitigates, so it's just a penalty.
Ouch, I was about to say,
but it's a sidestep
Dijon Brown, that was a hit on Hannah King. She's been good with her distribution game.
You okay? Okay.
On a highlight though, Amy Duplessis, she's stood up today for Matatu. She's led in her carries,
We're gonna play on, guys.
her offload game, her acceleration, ball and play.
No.
She has been trying this entire time, and what a matchup with her and Portia Woodman today. She palmed off Molly Uphill, and she's a great defender too. Took 2-3 defenders to take her down. If anything, she could be nominated for player of the match for Matatu today.
How much time is left, Estelle? Thank you. While we do this, AJ. Okay, yep. Okay. So there's 1:45 to go. There's still 2 minutes. I don't know why that's... so there's 1:45 to go.
Portia Woodman just off camera getting a bit of attention to her finger. And she's smiling, so that's good to see, because the fans want to see her with ball in hand in these last couple of minutes.
Time is on.
Got a 4-2 split here for Matatu. What do? Does Solomona go off the back and they go out the right side and get the ball to Duplessis again? Initially, they've got to have a stable platform.
And McCook, good scrum from the Blues. And they're rewarded with a penalty after some good hustle from Awa as well.
No, there's still 90 seconds left. I don't know why that's gone off.
At the end of the match, they're still aggressive, still competing hard.
And there will be a hooter.
The defending champions have made a very, very public statement today about how good they're going to be in 2025 in this top-of-the-table clash, which hasn't disappointed. No, Matatu might have their head down, but they have competed hard, and this is potentially the last scrum in the game.
The picture for me is you coming in first.
Awa being aggressive. The forwards on the job. Okay. Ngango, well, what a front rower to bring from the bench.
Come on. Yeah, guys, how many are coming in? No, 5? There's going to be 5 in the lineup. There is going to be 5.
Well, we've got a bit of movement happening here. Mama Vaipulu has come off. Sylvia Brunton, jersey number 12, has returned to the pitch.
Okay. Have you got only 4 now? 4 now, guys. You want to drop? Okay. In you come, please. Okay, come in for lineup.
So last play of the game. Grace Ngango. 4-man line out, bit of movement. The ball goes over the back. And Matatu potentially with the last position of the game now. Dermody. Matatu. Couple of direct carries back the left side. Duplessis and Brooker have been so dominant. King now with a tip on. Trying to find a positive way. So Lamona at first receiver. Lucy Jenkins, balls on the ground. And they're able to recycle with a change of direction on the right edge, coming back towards the middle.
Just let it come. 1 foot behind. Play on.
Now Solomona, what an impact she's made. Offloads in the tackle for McCook. Then the ball's gone forward, so that'll be the end of a very, very entertaining and thrilling game. Top of the table clash between the Blues, who now go to 3-0, and Matatu to 1-2. And after leading at half-time by 14 points to 7, they went on with it in the second half to win by 28 points to 7, the Blues over Matatu.